Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing a my Nintendo Collection update video because I want to say I've got a handful of new games, one of which is Crash the Insane Trilogy. Of this recording, I got that yesterday. I also got it cheaper than the 30 quid and or £30 retail price because I traded in a few weeks ago both Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Monster Hunter Worlds for Xbox One and Switch, and so I got enough store credit to pay quite a bit of this off of this game and buy a whole other game pretty much just on the store credit. As of this recording, I've also played up to level 3, but for some weird reason of the first game. However, for some weird reason, it didn't seem to save, which, as you can imagine, is a little bit annoying. But it is a very tough as balls, tough as balls game to beat, or like play through even, and then again, I'm not very good at platformers, so that probably doesn't help. And it's by or published by Activision, which is weird because that means that there's a Crash Bandicoot game on Switch, and that before there was a Call of Duty on Switch, which is just weird to me. The game that I got fully with the store credit was Minecraft on Switch, and I'm glad I waited for the physical release of this game, because the digital version was just the Super Mario Mashup Pack, I think, and that for the longest time, and I prefer having physical copies of games over digital as well. And I've not played the game portably before, or just in sort of portable fashion on a mobile phone or tablet type device, so it'll be a real treat, or it has been a real treat to play it in handheld mode on the Switch, and also play it local multiplayer with my brother as well. So that's been fun, because yeah, like, it's just Minecraft's fun to me anyway. I have played the game before though, on 360, but it's basically just the vanilla version of the game. Binding of Isaac, well, it includes some Mario themed stuff, like you know, skins and that. But next game that I've also got is the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus even game. Now, what's sad about this for me is that it's the or one of many even games that I got from Granger's Games, which RIP them. Because they're not a thing anymore, which is very upsetting to me, and that, because I really like that store. But if you open it up, unlike, say, Minecraft and Crash the Insane Trilogy, it's got stuff inside, as well as the game. It's got, like, a manual, and that, which is awesome, as well as actual stuff on the back of the case, which is story stuff, literally just telling you about the story of Binding of Isaac. And because it's Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, it's the definitive edition, I want to say, like the one that's got like all the content and that, like DLC and this and that, you know, which is awesome. And then I paid like 30 quid for that as well. Paid, I think, 20, well no, I got all the store credit off that game, so I basically got that free technically. I mean, it was like $24.99, I think Minecraft was, but yeah. Anyway, next game I've got Super Mario Odyssey. I mean, what is there to say that hasn't already been said? It's a phenomenal game. One of the most recent games that I've actually completed from point A to point B anyway. Like, I beat up Bowser, I did all the stuff that I had to do from, as I say, point A to point B. I don't obviously have all the Power Moons, that's mad, because there's 999 of them. It's freaking mad, that is. But yeah, really, really phenomenal game, and amazing level design, and just Cappy as a both character and gameplay mechanic is just really cool to me. Splatoon 2, what is there to say for me? I've put 145 hours of this recording into the game, and I'm level 41. out of 99, and that I just adore Splatoon, the world, the characters and whatnot, and really do like the game. However, I don't, of this recording, have the Octo expansion pack, which is like a form of paid DLC. However, all their other DLC has been free, so it's not a lack of not wanting that, it's just more I haven't played, or, well, I have played through some of the main campaign, but I haven't completed it. I'd rather complete that and then get the Octo expansion pack and or DLC, as I say, rather than buy that, go through that and then go backwards, and that. So yeah, I mean, it's just such a fun game, and I'm very immersed in that world and universe and whatnot, and the characters. I just love it so much, and I'm glad they're continuing to support it up until like December, end of this sort of year, and that, because the plan was originally that they'd stop after the Octo expansion, or during the summertime, they were going to stop doing new content for the game, which is mad to me. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I mean, what else is there to say? It's just predominantly a Wii U port of the one on Wii U of Mario Kart 8, but it includes the DLC, and they changed up the battle mode, or the, what's it called? Yeah, just battles, I guess, which I've never really massively played anyway, the battles thing in old games, so it was like something that I personally never really lost, and that, but I know a lot of people were strung up on that, and also, you know, I paid for the DLC in the original one and that, but I think it was a smart move on their part to obviously include it here, and not make the people who did play the original game have to rebuy the DLC, because that would have really stunk, and that, because I know full well if it was Activision or Capcom or EA, definitely EA, that they would have nickel and dimed you again and made you repay for DLC that you'd already paid for, and that, but Nintendo's actually generous and nice, and can actually, you know, be consumer friendly with the people who, you know, buy their games. So yeah, this is my, or has been even, my Nintendo collection update. Thanks for watching. Or Nintendo Switch collection update. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate and subscribe.